I gotta quit this job because this is not it. God didn't make me to work for somebody for the rest of my life. This is not what my life is meant to be. If you're relentlessly committing to pursuing that business, that side hustle, it's gonna take you double the time you think. Welcome to the Online Business Simplified podcast. I'm your host, Mario. Today's question comes from my email list, and this is an interesting one because I actually kind of had this epiphany in this same situation. His name is Nelsiwe. I'm sorry, bro, if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, but he says uncertainty of what the future holds. By the way, this was a lead magnet. I asked him a question: what's your biggest challenge? Okay, and it's a box they can put in there what their biggest challenge is. He says, uncertainty of what the future holds for me when I leave my 9-to-5, though I already made up my mind about being my own boss. That doesn't give me peace at all because I am a breadwinner and I don't want my family to suffer because of my decision. Okay, if you have made your decision to leave your 9-to-5, you better have 6 months of savings, 6 months to a year of savings. If you're the breadwinner and your family is counting on you, don't make a dumb decision. You don't follow the crowd. And here's what the crowd says. I left my 9-to-5 and now I'm a millionaire. Do you think that's a common thing? It's not a common thing, I can tell you. It might sound good. It might be what you aspire to do, but you have to be systematic about your shift from your 9-to-5 over to being your own boss. And I'll tell you, it's hard. It's challenging, not hard. But you'll have to figure it out. But here's what I said. And because I have been where this guy is at. I said it's important not to jump the gun leaving your 9-to-5. I don't encourage people to cold turkey just leave. I do encourage people to follow their dreams, and I have a system I use to help them do this. And to put it into perspective, guys, you might have heard me say this already, but I have 5 children, okay? 5 children and a fiance that demands quality time from me. And I work a full-time job. So I'm in the same boat that you guys are. So if I can do it, there's no reason. Gotta move that there. There's no reason why you guys have any type of, excuses, so to speak. That's the word I want to use. Here's the system. I'm responsible for, any missteps I make is going to affect. Oh, also, I forgot my mother-in-law stays with me also. So I got my fiance, I got all my children, and my mother-in-law. So I'm responsible for a lot of people. I don't do it by myself. My fiance helps me out, but still, it's a lot of responsibility. Here's a better way to transition. Save up some money first. I would say if you have a family and you're the breadwinner, I would go. I'm a little bit of a fanatic. I'm a little bit extreme. I would say a year's worth of savings, right? Whatever that would allow you to pay all your bills for a year, but at a minimum 6 months. Okay. And so that's the most important. You got to save up some money before you make that transition. Don't just, if you made up your mind and just say one day, I quit. You better make sure you can put food on the table. All right. 1, use money from your job to fuel your side business. A lot of people, I don't know if they do this, but for me, I have actually a budget. Like I allot money on purpose to advertising and to things that are going to help me build my brand and my business. For instance, I don't do my own thumbnails, although I think I'm an absolutely amazing designer. I realize people are better at it than me. When I started outsourcing my thumbnails, I started seeing my engagement go up, my watch time go up, my views go up. I just started outsourcing that. So now that's in my budget. People don't know me. You might have stumbled across this video, but by and large, the internet is a wild, huge, vast place. Okay, so, and I'm in competition with all the other people who are doing what I'm doing and who are teaching online business or something like that. So I got to put money into advertising to create awareness and engagement because people don't know me. And if I want people to know me, right, I have to put some money behind it. So, use some money from your job to funnel it towards your side hustle until it starts making enough money to sustain itself. One, like you need to have systems and processes in place so that it can sustain itself. I wrote this book called The Online Blueprint to Building Your Online Empire, and that book is free. I'm going to leave the link down in the description. But if you want to start your business this year and you want to level up, then go down, get that book, dive in, take the actions, and this time in about 6 months or maybe next year, you could have the type of business and the type of life that you want. Now, it's going to be some work involved, but I cannot wait to help you start building yours. And you can put food on the table so you know that when you do make the jump, at least you already have a system set up. You already have some revenue coming in. You already have some leads. You already have some clients. 2, wait until it becomes, I just said that, wait until it becomes profitable enough to pay your bills. 3, make sure you have a system that brings in clients and money at a consistent basis. I have a system that can help with this. 4, do not scale until you have figured out the first 3. It's going to take time and cost money. And since you're the breadwinner, don't make a foolish mistake of just quitting without a plan. Here's one thing. It's going to take a lot more time and money than you expect to build that business. Whatever you think, you can multiply that double. It's going to take you double the time you think. That's what you should have going in your mind. Now, if you're relentlessly committing to pursuing that business, that side hustle, and you make it your main thing, it won't take you as long as you're thinking. But you need to go in with the mindset and the mentality that it will. Okay, so you can plan accordingly. What else did I say here? I said it's going to take more time and money to grow a business than you expect. Make the transition so slowly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I understand you, man, but you made your decision. Don't just go in there and say, I quit and leave. Don't do that unless you got some money saved up and a plan. All right. And by the way, I do stuff like that. I coach. I have some programs that can help you make that transition. So if you're interested in doing that, I'll leave the link in the description. And right now I actually have a 3-course bundle that it's basically a complete transformation from not knowing what to do and wanting to start a business to having a game plan. And then step 1, step 2, do this. And just having a mentor and a game plan can really change your life. Because a lot of people just start their businesses and make the jump without knowing anything or without having anything. They just know, I got to quit this job because this is not it. I'm not built. God didn't make me to work for somebody for the rest of my life. This is not what my life is meant to be. There's more. If you feel like there's more and you really want to make a change, then in the description, I'll have a link to my 3-course bundle and you can learn all about it and see if it is a fit for you. There's an opportunity there for you to go deeper with me. And if you do that, that's great. If you decide not to, that's cool also. Just make sure you have a mentor, somebody guiding you and directing you, and don't try to do it all by yourself. All right. Well, that's the end of this episode. I hope that helped. Take care. Peace, blessings, and prosperity. If you liked this video, then you'll love all of these other videos that are very similar, where I take entrepreneurs' questions and I answer them and I give them tips. And these, I didn't even script this batch. I didn't even script these. So I usually like to be prepared, but I didn't get a chance to prepare, and I needed to put these out because I was lacking on my podcast. See, I'm trying to be consistent too. All right. Take care.